on that fire, fire. I like to see how you move, darling. Oh, baby, please, you look so flawless. Wanna know all your secrets hiding. I wanna be part of your life, yeah. Let me be something more than friends. Oh, I need something, something that comes for you. Do I mean nothing? Do you want to be real? Oh, I need something, something that comes for you. Do I mean nothing? Do you want to be?
Just be careful with Liv. You know, to be honest with you, and I don't like speaking on other people, but since I met Liv, she been giving nothing but great energy. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, I had a talk with Liv. You know, I ain't gonna tell you what we spoke about, but I had a talk in front of her. I had a talk with her in front of Jasmine. You feel me? So me and Liv has an understanding. She knows where I stand. I know where she stands, and she's been nothing but good to me. I she's nice. She's sweet. Um, when she came over here, it wasn't no. I didn't get no jealousy from her, or I didn't get no type of hate from her. It was all love. You get what I'm saying? So, um, Liv is number one in my book. You know, like I said, me and her had our talk, and Jasmine was standing right there. Just if y'all trying to be, you know, trying to be messy, Jasmine was right there when we had that conversation. Am I right, babe? Yeah. And Liv would vouch for it too. You feel me? So we had that. Me and Liv had that little small talk, and she understood where I come from, and she even told me, she was like, "Chris, that was sweet." She said, "That's real," and because she know where I'm at because of what Jasmine been through.
Do what it do, la la gang. What it do, yo. Oh Lord, what was that? Anyways, y'all, happy Saturday. I hope everybody out there is doing good, doing great, blessed, and staying productive. I'm doing good, doing great, blessed, and staying productive. Um, So I am coming with a video today because I did put out a reaction yesterday, and in that reaction, I talked about if y'all would have, if y'all did watch Extra Jazz and Chris on Extra Jazz and Chris channel, watch Chris when he was addressing all the situations. Okay, that someone in the chat told him that he needed to be careful with live life. Okay, anybody out here in the YouTube streets know that, right? We already know that. Olivia don't give nothing but Olivia. Okay, a trash Livia. Let me say that trash Livia. Um, so what I want to come to do today, I told you, I said I was gonna go over there and pick up that clip and bring it back, let y'all listen if y'all did not catch it. Okay. So I was going through some of my comments yesterday, and I also seen where a lot of y'all was saying, ha, that's a whole no-go. Okay. There is no way in hell. Okay. Let me say this. A bitch that does not have her life together. Okay. That is hoeing her way through. Okay. Um, her mental is not together. Okay. It's not, y'all. And we see that. Lonely as fuck. Okay, I'm gonna say lonely as fuck. This chick is lonely as fuck. I mean, she wish she had somebody out for POL. She needs somebody, anybody. But see, don't nobody want no parts of her. That's the thing. Nobody. Everybody that enter her space, they run from her. And that's why I say I don't understand how JJ is, but when I'm in need and I really, need a friend, I'm gonna hold on to it because I don't see where her and JJ will have absolutely fucking nothing, okay? And I said it, absolutely fucking nothing in common, okay? Nothing at all. Now I can see JJ being friends with Tierra and people like that because shit, they seem like they on the same page. Y'all remember that live, right? And everybody was looking the same way, okay? Dumbfounded. So I'm just saying, not calling nobody dumb, but they was all looking the same. Sometimes you befriend people that shit. Y'all kind of got some shit in common. Sad life, bad life, okay? And what was crazy to me, that somebody in the chat was telling him, be careful of Olivia, okay? Olivia is out to destroy anybody, okay? Think about it. When your life is already in shambles and already destroyed, you have nothing to give, nothing good or great to give anybody else, okay? And if you see anybody else doing just a little bit better than you, it is a problem. Even though I may put a smile on my face, there's a problem. Okay, but besides all that, I've seen a lot of y'all was saying it's a no-go for him having conversations with Olivia. For what fucking reason? That's what I want to know. What do y'all have to talk about to where you say y'all both have a good understanding? A good understanding about what? See, it's the words that have to use. Maybe he don't really know how to talk being on live and don't know what words to use at the right time. But the shit just don't sound right. And then saying that, he had a good talk with her and she said that he was so sweet of what he said to her. At the end of the day, what can you tell her? Are you trying to give her advice about the situation with her kids and Gerard? At the end, I don't think you can give advice on their situation because, for one, your shit is fucked up. Where's your kids? Are you around your kids? I'm just saying. Are you being that fatherly figure for your kids? I doubt it. I'm just saying. So at the end of the day, you have no words for her to try to even say about Gerard. I'm just saying, if that was the conversation, allegedly. That's what I'm saying. Because what else can you be talking about? Also, there's no advice that you can give her. Then, if you're jumping in and trying to have conversations about the YouTube streets as far as JJ and what's going on in that, I don't understand where she would get off and say that, oh, you are so sweet. And then he turns around and say, Olivia is 100 in my book. Of course she will be 100 in your book, Hefty. She is your type. I'm just saying. And if JJ was nowhere in the picture, I'm just saying that house visit, think about it. A lot of us watched that live and we seen how we seen it. We also seen how all of a sudden you want to fix and make the bottle. It's all about y'all actions, okay? Action says a lot. And y'all having a conversation and you saying that y'all have great understanding. Well, see, that's the thing that got you in trouble or basically got people coming for you, basically about Amaya. I'm just saying, not going back there, but that's what I'm talking about. Great talks and great understanding. Now, you had to make it clear and make sure you made it clear to the YouTube streets that JJ was right there, okay? JJ be right there in a lot of situations and she does not say or do or address anything, okay? She don't pay attention to what goes on right in front of her eyes. I'm just saying. She don't pay attention to the certain things that Olivia say, knowing at the end of the day, if this chick here is really your friend, it's some things that you would not say. It's some things that you would not grab what a reactor has said, and then I'm going to try to throw it to you in a good way as a friend. You just don't do that, okay? At the end of the day, how she turned on Chrissy and the rest of them, she will sooner or later do the same thing to JJ. I'm just saying. But then when she do it, she will put that ass on blast. I'm just saying. What goes around comes around, and it's coming. It's coming back around. But I want to know from y'all, knowing who Olivia is, what she give, okay? Would you allow somebody that you are talking to, somebody that you are in a relationship with, I'm just saying, have any types of conversation with Hefty or with your man, period? I'm just saying, standing there or not, okay? Because At some point, that's how you establish, well, we talked in front of JJ. It's cool. It's okay. We can talk, and y'all don't have shit to talk about. That's how I look at it. You don't have shit to talk about. You can't talk about YouTube because at the end of the day, what the fuck is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Hefty ain't really on here to talk about what? You can't talk about Olivia's situation because you give no different. Gerard is doing the damn thing, and that's just what it is. Can't nobody go against that, okay? So what understanding do y'all need to have? What talkings do y'all need to have? I'm just saying. That's what I want to know. That's all I want to know. Olivia is so cool. And also what got me when the situation was going on, she was quick and fast to defend Hefty. Quick and fast to defend somebody else's man. Why? And his supposed to be girlfriend or woman is sitting right here. First of all, I would feel like you're stepping out of line. You're stepping out your boundaries. I don't need you to defend mine. I got his back. You worry about yours. You know what? All the defending she do, I don't understand. All the defending that she do for everybody else. Everybody else. But when it comes to your blood, your babies that miss you dearly, okay? They can be having a great and fun time with their father and his girlfriend, okay? They can. They can be doing awesome things that they have never did with you, okay? They can be having nice clothes and nice things that they probably enjoy better with their dad than they wasn't with you. Enjoy getting their hair done and all those things. But it doesn't matter what you give a kid or how you make them smile and happy. They have feelings too, okay? And if they're used to being around their mother, okay, they're supposed to be mother, they still miss her. And I know there are some days where they want to go home or I want to go with my mama, but you can't. But see, the sad part is you can get on here and flaunt your fucking hair, okay? It's just hair. Nobody gives a shit. Flaunt your hair. Give this nasty ass attitude. Talk shit. Major shit. Come on, defending all these grown ass, growner than grown ass folks that can defend themselves. But when it comes to the little ones that can't defend themselves, when it comes to the little ones that at the end of the day, sometimes they don't understand what the hell is going on. At the end of the day, they still love their mother no matter what we see or no matter what we know or Gerard and his girlfriend and his family know that she give. They still love their mama, okay? And they would love to be with their mom and their dad. They would. But the sad part of it is when you have absolutely nobody defending you, okay? Defend your kids. Use that same energy that you put out here to bring your kids back. Better yet, take all that energy, pack up your shit, and go to the fucking same state with your kids. That's what I'm saying. Nothing in life, nothing in this world is more important than what you have brought into this world. I'm just saying. Not a piece of meat, not a guy, not a friend, not a conversation, not a tattoo, not a made up baby, not a fucking nothing. Do you understand? So there's no way nobody can take her serious, okay? I'm just saying. And I had to say that. Because I don't understand how you can say, I didn't forget. I just wasn't talking then. I'm a friend. I'm a real friend. I'm going to take up for mine. Oh, you're not going to talk to her like that? Well, what the fuck do you mean? How can you take up for a grown-ass human, but you can't take up for your little babies that can't say or defend they fucking selves? I'm just saying. Why is you not doing all this extra talking and extra work to be there for your kids? Now, that's the shit that you slap her with when she come on talking shit. Did you talk that same shit to the courts? Did you talk that same shit in fighting for your kids? And I say fighting for your kids mean if you have lost them or not. Okay, I'm just saying, if you need to get your act together or not, because looking at you, you're not getting shit together. The shit is deteriorating, okay? If I'm saying that shit right. You're not getting nothing together. See, a real boss bitch and a real bum ass, badass mama, okay? You know what they would do? The first thing that they would do is, you know what? I'm going to pack up my shit and I got to do what I got to do. If I got to leave and go to Texas and be where my babies is so my babies can see me every weekend, I'm just saying, that's just what's going to happen. But instead, I go get these tattoos and shit. Instead, I come on YouTube feeding my fucking face, eating up all the food. Well, I guess she enjoyed that because she don't have to share none of her food with no fucking body but herself and her fucking self. Do you understand? That's it. But you get on here and you act like all your shit is good and great. And it's not. Okay? The people that support you don't give a fuck about you because if they did, they wouldn't support the bullshit and the mental shit that you are giving right now. No, they're not. Anybody can send you a heart and say they love you and all loyalty game. But if you was really loyalty, y'all would call her out on her bullshit first and foremost, okay? Like I said, I don't watch her, okay? But I needed to go back to this clip because I wanted y'all to hear this. And I wanted everybody that's in a relationship, okay, in a strong relationship, and that have a man, which y'all allow this on any level, okay? For me, I wouldn't. Because, bitch, you don't have nothing to talk to him about. And y'all already know how I am, bitch. And don't defend him, okay, bitch? I don't need you doing nada, nothing for him, okay? Nothing. Because, yeah, I'm that one. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing that y'all need to talk about. Because the talks that you are having with him is the talks that you need to be having with the courts. The talks that you are trying to have with somebody else, man, being cool or not, is the talks that you need to have with your kid's father to make the shit right and make the shit work. That's the talking that you need to have. And the defending that you should be giving is for your kids. The defending that you should be giving is for your kid's father. Because at the end of the day, all this guy has done was try to be there for his kids. But what you tried to do was drag him along, string him along, and keep him running after you. That's what somebody with low self-esteem, not about shit, ain't got shit, ain't about nothing would do. Okay? Because as we can see, we know what Gerard is. Because how long did it take for him to get a good woman? Okay? I ain't just talking about a piece of shit. Okay? But a good woman. A good woman to step up and take care of his kids, your kids, when she don't even have kids. I mean, I don't have the burden of no kid, but I'm standing up for my man, okay, and his kids in this situation. Whatever I got to do or whatever he needs help with, I got him, okay? See, that's what a relationship is. So a relationship is not one-sided where she got on here and she wanted to down him to make it seem like she was doing all the shit and she was doing good and great. Olivia, we know what the fuck you give. We watched the videos. Gerard would go to work. You would sit at home and just eat. Do absolutely nothing. So at the end of the day, whatever you got is what you deserved. And what you get now, you deserve that shit. But since JJ be watching me all the time, you know, she watch my motivational workout videos, which I say workout videos, my motivational video shorts, and she's taking it. Stay motivated, however you take it, okay? But my thing is, know who you are, okay? You got to know who you are before you get on track and do anything, okay? And you also have to accept yourself as you are, okay? Or accept yourself as you are into where you going, okay? It'll make the process more easy. But I ain't saying that. All I'm saying is watch who your friends are, okay? Sometimes we let go of some real good friends, okay? For certain reasons, or real good friends tend to turn their back on us and leave us alone for certain reasons, okay? But at the end, it takes a while for us to actually see it and get it. I know for sure, and just by watching, the friendship that you had with Strong Mommy, you don't have that with Olivia because it's two different people. They give two different things. Olivia ain't got shit to give. I'm just saying. Watch her because, see, she's a loose cannon, okay? She's just out here for anything, anybody, okay? If Chris would even act like he wanted her, which we don't even know if he did, that'll be a situation right there. And then you will ask her, is you really my friend? But why would you befriend her again? And she told you, y'all did drugs, y'all did this, that. Why would you befriend somebody like that? I'm just saying. But this video is not about that. This video is about the conversation. What do y'all think about that? Let me know. I mean, they said the conversation was in front of JJ, but didn't say that they all was talking together. It was just them two having a conversation. And Olivia said, oh, you're very sweet. But then he turned around and said, Olivia is a real sweet person. You know, she's not jealous of anything. What should she be jealous of? That's what I want to know. She came over. That's what he said. She came over and she wasn't jealous of anything. What is she supposed to be jealous of? I'm just saying. What was she supposed to be jealous of? What was she supposed to give, Hefty? I'm just saying. I'm wondering. See, that's why I go back sometimes, even though this is old. But the first time I watched it, when someone sent me the link for me to go over and watch, I was not really listening. But see, then when I went back to try to pick up, I really wanted to see the baby, okay? Then I heard that. Then I said, hey, whoa, wait a minute. I didn't hear this at first, okay? So let me go back. Somebody is warning you, but you take that warning like, oh, she's cool. They warning you for a reason. Watch out for Olivia. That's all we always say. Watch out for that Olivia. Watch out for that hoe. Okay? Ho, that trash. I'm just saying. Anyways, y'all. That's it. That's all. Y'all put y'all comments down below. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think about what he said. Tell me what you think about this video. Tell me what you think about Olivia. Tell me what you think about her defending everybody except for the little ones that she needs to be defending to get things right, make things right, you know? Allow the kids to still come back and forth, do the things the right way. Because at some point, I'm going to tell you, when you got a man that's actually trying and want to be there for his kids, you allow that, okay? You don't take that away from them. Because at the end of the day, know it or not, and this goes to anybody that's co-parenting, okay? I know co-parenting is hard because I go through it. I'm doing it, okay? But what I have learned from co-parenting, when I was in the situation of me holding my son back from not seeing his father, when I know that he wanted to be right. He wanted to be in the picture, okay? I would say that because we don't have no dealings, okay? The only conversation we have is, okay, cool. That's it. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. You know, he say something to me, I'll be like, okay. He say something else, cool. Because that's all we can give, okay? But at the end of the day, we still have this son that we have together, okay? And at the end, he wants me, he wants him, okay? So don't take that from them, okay? Just because of how you feel. Because sometimes we say, well, it's good Gerard got his kids, but we have to sometimes think deep down how them kids feel. Them kids, they want both of their parents, okay? They just don't want to be with their dad. They want to be with both. But at the end, if she can get on here and defend everybody else instead of doing that shit toward herself, using all that energy toward herself to fix herself up and do what she needs to do for her kids, it's a piece of shit. She ain't about shit. You can get on here and feed your face and make your face up and do this and do that. But you're missing something. You don't have your kids. You can get on here and make up a whole storyline about a whole nother baby that you got people registries and sending you shit about. Sending money and cash apps. But you got kids over here that real life kids in reality that wish they could be with you. Okay? Be with the both of y'all. But you say, fuck that. Let me entertain YouTube. What the fuck is YouTube? And that's where they say YouTube can either make you or fucking break you. But to a lot of these struggling chicks, it breaks them, okay? It breaks them. It breaks them to where I have lost my kids, but I get on here twerking for the YouTube streets. Nobody want to see that shit. I'm just saying, put the shit away. Nobody want to see it. But we look at you as this is the same bitch that done lost her kids. How will the courts feel about that shit? I'm just saying. You have nothing to offer and nothing to give. Instead of being over there growing, what did I say, her hair oil or trying to come up with new things, I'd rather twerk to act like we ain't never seen this shit before. We done see the shit. People do it too much. But the shit don't look like yours all the time. I'm just saying. Anyways, y'all, that's it. I just wanted to bring that up today and throw that out here, okay? And I put y'all comments down below. Tell me what you think about the whole sitcho. And that's it, okay? Anybody else says about Ho Livia, I don't give two fucks about Ho Livia or Tress Livia, okay? Let her do what she do. She's not about nothing. She's not worth watching. She's not worth a view. If you can't fight for your kids and be a real mother for your kids, fuck that. You don't have nothing to offer or nothing to give. I'm just saying, nothing. Nothing. And I don't care how you don't have nothing to give. Nothing at all. Anyways, y'all, if y'all like this video, let's throw those thumbs up. And if you have not, I do ask that you do, okay? Do subscribe. And don't forget, her, she, me. Her, she, me over everything. Remember that. Stand on that. Sometimes we have to stand on that and remember it. Sometimes we have to break it down. Sometimes we have to say it to ourselves because it's not just saying her, she, me. It's saying her, she, me because her, she, me is a breakdown of your life. Her, she, me is a breakdown of what you're going through right now. What you overcoming right now. What you about to overcome right now. Every situation that you are dreading, that you are fearing, that you are doubting. Her, she, me. Because if that's where I once was, and I know where I can be, and I know where I am now. Why should I fear it? Why should I doubt it? And those are some words that I say to myself. Why should I be afraid? I'm just saying. No need. Her, she, me. The ones that's fighting, keep fighting. Keep pushing. Keep going harder each day. Don't let it get you down. Don't let it hold you back. And most of all, don't ever feel like you're fighting for fucking nothing. You're fighting for something, okay? Remember that. Her, she, me. Peace.
Dance in the fire. I like to see how you move, darling. Oh, baby, please, you look so flawless. Wanna know all your secrets hiding. I wanna be part of your life, yeah. Let me be something more than friends.